the MacBook. All right, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. So don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Jumping in to the end of the day, the closing bell. End of day today was exactly where I thought it would be. I'm not trying to like pump myself up and like sound cocky and arrogant. I just, that it is what it is. It landed. I said anywhere between 294 and 296. I called it in the middle 295. So we landed at 294 on the day, kind of where we thought we would be. So it's not that I'm a genius or I'm the greatest chart reader in the world. I can just see through the bullshit, and you get an idea where these algos are headed now. Um, I don't want to get too cocky because they can switch them up, they can change the speeds, they can do this, they can do that, but the end game is all the same. Just time matters how far they can kick the can down the road. Um, at this point, I think we realize that Apes ain't leaving. No one's leaving the stock that's in it. There may be some that want to get out, but that's up to them at some point. So that's just what it is, man. We ended where we thought we would end. Not really sure where we go tomorrow. I would love to see some upside, but I'm not 100% certain on it. I wouldn't be surprised to see us drop a little bit, but I need to look a little further in and see where it takes us. But I do think that, unfortunately, I think that tomorrow will probably either be red or barely up. If anything, we might even end in the same spot. OG the Star Killer, what's up, man? Yo, he asked, have I heard of Teddy and DK Butterfly? My theory is once bye bye baby news break from chapter 11, all meme stocks rip hard. Um, I think that's what you're saying here. It is what it is. It is what it is. I sound like I was getting real. Oh, hello. It is what it is. I believe that this market needs to be fair. um, but my hypothesis says it is not. Start spitting everywhere. No, I think that it is what it is. Like, I think a lot of people know that um, news outlets and stuff, they're there for money, man. That's what they are. They're a business. Yeah, they spread news, but a lot of it is buy the news, sell the story. If you follow it, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, news has got to be shocking. It's got to get people like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? And sometimes they just say what they got to say. And if you believe that the news outlets are controlled by a lot of these same people that control the market and stuff like that, then I mean, honestly, like, it's not really a big secret to me. Like, I buy when there's fear, when there's being fear portrayed in the market about a certain stock. Not all the time. I wouldn't say every time, because there's times where it's just like, okay, this stock's screwed. But for the most part, I buy when there's fear and I sell when there's greed. I think Data Zero says that, so it's kind of stuck with me too. But yeah, I think that the Chapter 11 thing, I don't see that FUD going around too much anymore. I don't think that they can really say that anymore, just because it makes them sound crazy. So they'll have other things. It's always going to be something, though. There's always going to be something to try to get you to shake out of your position. And I don't think they're doing it just because they want to win now. At this point, I think they're doing it because they have to. Like, at the point where, like, if they let this thing go, that it's going to collapse everything they've built. And as far as I believe and I think, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, I think they are stuck. I think they are at the position where arrogance, greed, entitlement, and almost too much knowledge is on their side. You know what I'm saying? So they think that there's just no way to lose. Who is they? They are the other side. They are the people against AMC. They're not just one person, and not not just um, one group. Um, so yeah, going into that, I believe GME should have something, some positive news coming in to GME this week as well. Um, Let me look in here real quick. I don't necessarily know about news, but the patterns are forming to an upside from what I'm seeing. Um, but the GME and AMC kind of run not exactly together, but they when they go down, they both seem to go down. I'm anticipating GME having to run here soon. Um, the three stocks that I'm really watching right now, besides Tesla, I guess Tesla's one of them as well. I have GME, I have GH, and obviously AMC. Hold on one second, I got a call coming in. Bounce off that support, but there's always that possibility with AMC. You just really don't know. It could bounce down under. I don't see it going into any all time lows, but it is it's lower than it should be. But for me, it's an opportunity. It's always an opportunity at this point for me. It's a big opportunity. I mean, when it's at 4 or 5, it's an opportunity. But when it's at like 3, 250, and it's like whew, crazy amounts. Even if you think that there is tons of shares available at these prices, people are buying them up. They won't be available for long, minus all the extra shit that I believe in. But yeah, GH, GME, AMC going forward. Um, that's just where I'm at. My bad. It's funny because I'll go live and I don't get any calls or text messages. And as soon as I do, my wife is suddenly free, asking all sorts of questions. Her car's in the shop, so we're trying to figure out what's going on with it. So my bad if I'm jumping in and out like that. Um, Bought another Art. What's up, man? He says I bought another 250 AMC today. Now at 4,000 shares. Got my average down to $29. Needless to say, my average was a lot higher than that. That's the thing, man. Is a lot of our averages were up there, man. So you keep buying and buying. Um, that's where I'm at too. I mean, obviously my average has gone down lower than that, but uh, sorry, I keep getting these text messages in. Um, Sorry, I'm also looking at charts back and forth here. Uh, Things are kind of leveling out right now. Oops. Yeah, it looks like AMC's just in a ping pong bounce around for a little bit. Um, I can see tomorrow it hitting down to that 280 lower, but I don't know for sure. I kind of like to watch as the day goes because with AMC, these charts they can change on a daily basis. Crazy how it can go from bullish to bearish in like a matter of minutes. But right now, as far as I look at it, I could see it going down and testing that 280, maybe even breaking below it. But um, I don't think we get anywhere near that 238 again. That was the lowest it went. But there's this, we're at a weird time with it because what we got the earnings May 8th, um, into the month dump. Yep. Um, I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple more days kind of negative, maybe not too far down, kind of bouncing around. But I think by the end of the week, we're in the green. Just looking at what I'm looking at here, it's just this chart's crazy. But GME, same thing. I think they're kind of in the similar realm right now. If that makes sense. I think GME by the end of this week is in the green as well. I'm seeing GME bouncing up above that 1130 by the end of the week, I'd imagine. I'm thinking in the next couple weeks, GME has a nice little pump up. Not financial advice, just my thoughts. All right, but yeah, the price prediction right today. So I don't know what I get out of that. Woo! I just thought I'd jump in and kind of share my thoughts on that, man, see what's going on. But I do need to get a hold of. I got mechanics and shit to talk to. I got regular life shit I got to deal with. Sadly, I can't just sit here and chit chat. I feel like I want to, but I can't. So y'all have a good night. I'll come back tomorrow with some more videos. Peace.